Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bellingham. That's Thuram. Nesta. Ferdinand. And it's Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. Pirlo. To Thuram. And here's Hullet.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Strong running down that left flank. Great vision. Now this could be a chance. Chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. There it is! There is the breakthrough. Kaká at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Brest are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Bellingham. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good take in a good area. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Can he finish? And he hits the net. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter, just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw.
Bellingham! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Schmeichel punts it upfield. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Pirlo. Rooney. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now it's Pelé, now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a chance! They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Hullet. Kaká tries to play it through. That is good alertness. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That has not gone well. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pele, Cristiano, and the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Brest are looking to go forward now. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pull it. Short changes him with that pass. Looking for the run. That's a little off target. Pirlo. Pull it. Can he get on the end of this? No, that's been intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And we hit half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
Just a quick announcement.
Reflections on the first half?
I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And that's the second half started. Bellingham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rijkaard. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Rooney. And this is Luis Suarez. And it's Luis Suarez!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Pele with the cross. Chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ah, such a clever touch. Pele. Now it's Kaká. Takes aim and crosses. And it's hoisted clear. Bellingham. The ball has bounced loose now. Vieira. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here.
Big header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Ended up in no man's land. Now that looks a decent ball. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it was...
And the finish! Goal! Brest! And the comeback is complete! That is so good, such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Pele.
Ratchaburi really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again. Look, oh, what has happened here? Well, there's the clearance. Ferdinand. Pele. It's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Looking for options for movement. Crosses it in. That has been knocked clear. Bellingham receives it in a good position here. And it's Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Rooney. Now it's Hullet. 75 minutes played.
Stade Brestois surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Very nicely done. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, well measured. And this is Luis Suarez. And he's Luis Suarez! They've scored! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Now there's a fine ball. Important interception. Bellingham. Shot a goal!
Has been indicated.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. And that will be it. Brest have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Luis Suarez claiming the match ball here. He was the difference. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Hello everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.